Miles. Maki setting up for Mile, but good cover again there from Eneliko Tui. Read that play well, got up there in defense above the net. And so it's a set match point here for Samoa. A semi-final place is within sight for Samoa. Maki, Mile gets it across. They're back within two, Vanuatu. Mile will need to be accurate with this serve. Lesor sets it up for Tui, goes long, too far. The pressure is definitely on. Just the point separating the two. It's match point here for Samoa. But it's a good fight back from Vanuatu, and they got that point. Mile. Well, Tui and Lesor just let that one go. Mistake there from the serve from Mile. Match point again here for Samoa. Mile. It went too far, and Samoa will take this match and book themselves a place in the semifinals, where they will meet Fiji in the second semifinals tomorrow morning. But it was a close fought match right to the end. Well, a place in the finals and the gold silver medal playoff is up for grabs. So these two teams fighting tooth and nail right to the end. Sent long from Una. Solomon Islands ahead by 3. Kwale across to Wallow. Baye. Una was there. Set up for Una. Good scramble there from PNG. Kwale sent it long, and another point there for Solomon Islands. They're getting closer to that gold silver medal playoff tomorrow in the finals. It's match point here for the Solomon Islands. Long from Kwale. Baye sets up for Wallow. Kwale for Una. And that is it. They will go through to the finals, Solomon Islands. A brilliant performance in the end there from Rose Kwale and Hana Una. They seal this semi-final. She's just been on fire for this Vanuatu duo. Nima. Ratundina's too long. Set point and match point here for Vanuatu. Serve from Matuatu went into the net. Ratundina across to Matuatu, set up by Lottie Joe, and Ratundina was good there on defense. Set up for Lottie Joe, and that'll be it. That's the winner. Lottie Joe and Lin Matoatu will go through to the finals in the gold and silver medal playoffs, where they will meet Solomon Islands, who defeated PNG in the match before this. But what a fantastic performance from these two, the fourth-ranked side in the Commonwealth. They've just been brilliant, really dictated the way that this match has panned out. And Lottie Joe and Lin Matoatu maintain their favorite tag as they head through to the finals tomorrow. It was brilliant on attack from Lin and Matoatu, but she was also very strong on defense. Lottie Joe, she was strong as well. And it's just been a wonderful combination between these two, Lottie Joe and Lin Matoatu. There was good encouragement there as well from Laite Nima and Eliseva Ratundina, but they were just outclassed in this second semi-final, and Vanuatu will head through to the
Racing in the men's 110, and Geofas, who's leading the competition at the moment, well and truly clear of the rest of the field. Vanuatu holding on here as well for second place at the moment. That's Stephen Ham, currently second on the leaderboard as well. No doubting our winner, Geofas, just running against points. Ham in second place, and a good lunge at the end there between La Paz and Cavalu from Wallace and Fortuna. Good racing, but there's our leader, competition leader as well, Florian Geofas, winning yet another event here in the men's decathlon. Big grueling 2 days of competition, 10 events in all. That was event number 6. You can see that the PNG runner just trying to stretch them out. She's got a game plan, I would suggest. The game plan is try and keep herself out of trouble. She was surprised the other day by Valentine Hallow, currently in second place. There she is. This Valentine Hallow, a bit of a sensation here, as has been the entire Vanuatu track team. They came down here with an ambition of 7 golds, and maybe this was going to be one of them. But I think the team from Papua New Guinea has been trying to sort of think about a few strategies to try and hold them off at the moment. There she is in second place, closely followed by Jenny Albert there of Papua New Guinea as well. So at the moment it's PNG 1. Vanuatu 2, PNG in third position, and making a little bit of a move across there. That could be the Guamanian runner, Janina Chris. Bohakava beginning to make a move, finished in the silver medal position in the 800, and she wants this 1500 here today, as she's going to come round and accept the bell. It looks like Guam's Chris is beginning to make a little bit of a move. The bell lap now. Gohakava, Poro Gohakava, beginning to set home the sails now. She begins to ramp up the pressure as well. She's beginning to stride it out. Behind her is Chris from Guam as well, beginning to make a move. Hello Valentine is beginning to just fall off the pace a little bit. In second place then, it's Chris, gamely followed by Jenny Albert from Papua New Guinea. Because I tell you what, Janina Chris from Guam is beginning to make a move. She finished 6th in the 800. Has she got the pace? I wonder. She might be just beginning to flag, because there's a little bit of a battle now on for silver medal position. There's our leader, but behind they're really battling hard, and Jenny Albert has just gone over the top of the Guam runner. In the lead, no doubting, Porogaha Kava. She's led from the start, and she wants to lower the colours of Vanuatu here today. PNG is going to come storming home, and I tell you what, there's a good run on at the moment as well in second place. But I think Jenny Albert's just going to be held out here. Goha Kava is going to bring it home for PNG. It's PNG 1, but a very brightly and a very game third from Janina Chris. Brilliant. So Papua New Guinea 1 and 2, Chris, and then it's back to the rest of the field. But the girls absolutely smashed after that. There's our leader and our winner. Poho Gahakava finished second behind Valentine Hello in the 800s. But Gohakava here has done the job for Papua New Guinea and has consolidated a very good win. Racing then in the men's 1500 metres. We've already seen a great win this afternoon for Papua New Guinea here. And already it looks like the young athlete from New Caledonia, Jeremiah Ngodrilla there, just beginning to lead them out. Everybody else pretty boxed in. Just wonder what this Vanuatu team can pull off here. And I just wonder as well what the man who finished in third place, Pietro Vaeta Maki from Fiji, will have to say about this. Martin Orovo as well from Papua New Guinea would surely have to be a serious contender here. They're just letting the young boy from New Caledonia run for the moment. .204, that's Orovo. 332, that's Laos, or 322, that's Laos. So Orovo just moving into second place at the moment, holding off the Vanuatu team. A number of them in bunch. I wonder whether they're going to start running some sort of strategy. The Fiji runner is there as well. Samoa likewise. That's Ngodrilla from New Caledonia, just holding on to the tail end with the young Nauruan, John Rico Tokungago. At the moment, though, it looks like Jeremiah Ngodrilla beginning to make a little bit of a move. Put about 10 metres on them at the moment. Orovo holding down second place, and then the Vanuatu runners in a big bunch. Could be quite interesting when they start to slap on the pace here. Orovo just being run over the top of at the moment. Going to get boxed in by these Vanuatu runners if he's not careful in a moment. Orovo is there. There's our leader. Let's have a quick look at Orovo. There's Orovo. So Orovo is there.
2 laps to go. New Caledonia
2 laps to go. So too is Fiji. So Orovo is there, Fiji is there, and the Vanuatu team just stacking in behind them. Just prepared to watch the pace here. Ngodrilla at the moment still leads. PNG through Orovo, beginning to make a little bit of a move. The man who finished in second place, Orovo, won't want to let him get too far away because they've got about a lap and a half to go. When they come around the next time, there will be a bell. Ngodrilla, these guys just running tactics at the moment behind, just trying to cover one another. There's going to be a big bunch finish, I think. So Ngodrilla really beginning to do extremely well. The 3 Vanuatu runners and Fiji are all there. Who's going to break this pack up? Trying to hold on is the runner from New Caledonia. Well, he seems to have been gone. Arova is there. Ironnick is there on his outside. So too is the other Vanuatu runner, Joshua Bakal. Ngodrilla, here's the bell. Is he going to be able to hold on? Orovo beginning to make a little bit of a move now. You can see him start to move. 322, that's Laos. Young 19-year-old Laos now from Vanuatu, just beginning to shoulder his way past Orovo. Laos has begun to kick. Orovo is going to hold him. The 15-year-old Laos was a sensation when he broke onto the international scene some years ago. And now as a 19-year-old, he wants to come back and have another crack. The other Vanuatu runners are coming well as well. Ngodrilla trying to hold on. It's going to be really, really tight. Orovo beginning to make a move. So too is Fiji. Vaetamaki beginning to make his move. Here he comes on the outside. Orovo was there. Ngodrilla has been swollen up. So it's going to be Fiji, Papua New Guinea, a bit of push and shove. What's going to happen to Vanuatu? 136. Vaetamaki is going to get this for Fiji. Orovo holding on. This unlikely head action of his sees him home. Orovo was second. And the amazing Samson Laos making a return to international competition is third for Vanuatu. Ngodrilla, well, it was brave, but he got done with 200 metres to go. So Martin Orovo then in a silver medal position. And I tell you what, the man who finished in third place, there he is in picture from Fiji, has taken the gold in the blue ribbon event here. restoring some stability to this Fiji team that's been knocked around in the last 24 hours or so. But that was a great run, and that unusual head roll of his, absolutely punching it out at the 150 mark. Last man coming in, still. So this is Faneni then, Wallace and Fortuna finishing off his 1500 metres to the warm applaud of the crowd. So what a run in the men's 1500 metres. So the third then of our 1500 metres here to see out the men in the decathlon as well. And probably, as we would expect, the guy that's been dominating this competition from the get-go, Florian Gefroe, leads from the man in second place on the point standing as well. That's Stefan Ham of Vanuatu, done extremely well has Vanuatu. And Posco Lafos are here as well from Vanuatu, and Silio Kivalu, who with a strapping around his left leg has really been gamely battling on here this afternoon. So at the end of the first lap then, it is Florian Gefore who's doing extremely well. Stefan, however, Stephen Ham, not going to be shaken off here this afternoon. But our leader, Gefore, has a very good lead in this competition. He's dominated, in fact, the men's 100, long jump, shot put, high jump, the 400, the 110 hurdles, and also the discus and pole vault most recently. Javelin as well, which they've just completed. And really this guy is nationally ranked in France. So he leads at the moment down the back straight. Stefan Ham is in second place, and we'll be looking to consolidate that at the moment. Then all the way back to Pasco Lapis. And this is the guy who really has set the bar here as far as multi-discipline events are concerned. Fantastic athlete. And as I said, the guys, when confronted with this poor weather earlier on today, said, no, we're going to finish this event. Everybody else can take a break, but we're going to do our job out here. We're decathletes. We're the tough men. We're the best all-round athletes in any games event. And we want to continue. So our leader then being shadowed by Stephen Ham from Vanuatu. As I said, for a multi-discipline event like this, and for Ham to be showing this sort of skill and ability to be able to hold this guy close is amazing. And once again, it must come down to a lot of the training that's been done by Vanuatu athletes with this Chinese coaching contingent who've come down here. Half a dozen of them are down here at the moment. So Geffares then, the French national champion, the decathlon, a personal best of 8,164 points. And as I say, romping home with the gold medal here.
That will lead them into the home straight. He'll have 1 lap to go. As he's looking to secure the Pacific.
Yeah, he wants a little bit of encouragement as well. He reckons that they've been working hard. And oftentimes the great decathletes are a little bit forgotten in events like this. And 1 lap to go, the bell lap then for this great New Caledonian athlete called Florian Gefore. Just stretching it out a little bit now, chasing some points. He's had a few injury problems over the last year or so as well. He'll want to complete this one as he gets set. As I said, he is the French national champion. And if you are interested, those of you in history and the records, the decathlon record is held by the great man from Fiji, Albert Miller, 7,265 points, which he posted back in the 1991 games. Very rarely is it that people can threaten that, and I don't think that that total is going to be threatened here today. Conditions abysmal to finish off the pole vault and the javelin, particularly difficult for these guys today. But Florian Gefore, the French national champion, running away with it at the moment. The super champ. Further back with about 200 to go now is Stephen Ham. But here is Florian Gefferay, the 100, long jump, shot put, high jump, 400, 110 hurdles, discus, pole vault, and now the 1500 meters. He's home and a gold medal to New Caledonia. Back to Stephen Ham then. Here's the Vanuatu athlete. And as I said, that these guys have come this close in this short amount of time. This multi-event, disciplined event is a tribute to him as well. So Stephen Ham then over the line in second place. And then we'll have to look around to the next of the Vanuatu runners, and that's Pasco Laupas coming home in third place. And on the far side of the field, very, very gamely, is Silolo Kivalu from Wallace, who's had that heavy strapping on his left leg all afternoon. As I said, trying conditions here for our runners and athletes in the decathlon. Here's our man coming home in third position. So the bronze medal then, and just supports and is supported by this enthusiastic, if rather damp and cool crowd here today. Very coolish conditions. And finishing the field across the line then from Wallace and Fortuna, Silolo Kivalu. Ready for a start. Women's 4x4. Remember, each athlete going to do a circuit of the track, and the baton changes will be right in front of the main stadium. Always very, very exciting.
On your marks.
Ready for a start in the women's 4x4. There will be huge support for Vanuatu here.
Set.
They're racing, and I'm delighted that they seem to have got their starting problems sorted out here at the moment. Fiji running very well. Nalu's putting in a great leg. You can see that she's really chewing up the staggers over there at the moment. Vanuatu, Nalan, Monagi as well. So Fiji at the moment through Makarita Nalu doing extremely well down that back straight. But now they'll start to hear this thunderous applause. Just wonder whether the PNG girl in lane number 3, Adrian Monagi, done a beautiful job here. This wonderful all-round athlete, traveling nicely at the moment and just beginning to pull her in across the staggers. That's looking nice. That's looking really good as well. Couldn't be closer than that. Vanuatu at this stage. Here comes Nalu, just going to kick it in. She's had a big series of events as Monagi. Nalu just finds a little bit more to get Tini away. Here comes Vanuatu, finishing off nicely as well. They're all tying up badly here, these girls. Can't see anything. The crowd's gone absolutely ballistic around us here in the Corman Stadium. Vanuatu on their feet. They want to call home a really remarkable victory here this afternoon. But they've got some amazing runners to beat if they're going to do that. At the moment, here comes Fiji. Now you can see the beakers out the back, means that they can break across. Tinia here from Fiji doing nicely. Kaputin in second place. Malrez is there as well. So Fiji, as they have after that great start by Nalu, just holding on to the lead. How are they going to find it through here? Vanuatu at the moment traveling pretty nicely. It's Fiji, Vanuatu, then comes PNG. Interesting at this stage, halfway mark of the women's 4x400. Vanuatu then from Fiji goes flying. Serena is away. Bit of a delay there as the girls from PNG once again have a bit of a problem. Nancy Malamut there, just getting hold of the baton late. Esther Thomas for Vanuatu running well. Here's Serena Ragatu from Fiji, and I tell you what, Malamut is really storming down the back. She's going to go here. She reckons that a gold medal, this could be the all-important third leg. Malamut absolutely motoring down the back leg at the moment. She's gone over the top of Esther Thomas. Serena Rangatu at the front for Fiji, holds on. Is Malamut done too much too early? She's beginning to tie up. The Fiji flags all around me flying. So too the PNG flags. But the noise the Vanuatu crowd is making here is amazing. Sonoko Noko then is going to head home. Sonoko Noko takes it home for Fiji. Vanuatu, and look at that. PNG looks like she had to run on the inside. That was amazing. Valentine Hello is going to set sail for home. Esther Borman as well for PNG. There's going to be a big battle on the far side. And I tell you what, the local hero is bringing it home for Vanuatu. Miriama Sonoko here for Fiji, just powering home. All she's got to do is just concentrate. But there is somebody going to try and run it down. Her name is Valentine Hello. Valentine Hello is really pushing very hard, but here's Sonoko looking very composed. Fiji's going to come home for yet another gold medal. It's been Fiji late in the afternoon on day 4. They've put their track and field house in order here. Sonoko comes home happily for Fiji. And I tell you what, there's a big win here in terms of the silver medal for Valentine Hello. Does well, and Esther Borman then from Papua New Guinea brings it home. So the girls, if we could get down onto the end, onto the track there, the girls have absolutely collapsed. There's Sonoko. I tell you what, that start from Makareta Nalu got them away to a flyer, and everybody was really pushing so hard. Malamut went hard for PNG in the third leg, tried to pull it back. But I tell you what, this team from Vanuatu, they've announced themselves here. They started the day with 4 golds, and here's a 4x4 team being able to hold off Papua New Guinea late in a track and field competition in this part of the world. Well, it augurs extremely well for track and field. All of a sudden, we're beginning to find some real depth in track and field. Okay, ready for a start in the men's 4x400. PNG chucking their big guns at them. They want a gold medal out of this one. This will be very, very interesting. Ready for a start.
Set.
And they're away. This is the men's 4x400 metres. 5 teams: Wallace and Fortuna, Fiji, Samoa, Vanuatu and Papua New Guinea. Victor Dabrion, Wallace and Fortuna travelling all right at the moment, but just losing touch with Fiji's Ravudi. Going very nicely again. Fiji, just like they did in the women's, putting in a big first leg. Samoa just trying to stay in touch at the moment. Vanuatu is there. Timothea and Benjamin Aliel for PNG holding nicely on the staggers. He doesn't know what's happening on his inside, but everybody here in the stand. Kameli Ravudi is running extremely well at the moment. And I just wonder whether somebody's come out of their lane. Having a look around, Benjamin Aliel going to change on to Nelson Stone. They've brought out the big gun, has PNG. He'll run and continue to run in the staggers until the back of the track. I tell you what, Frem Nathan is going extremely well for Vanuatu at the moment as well. He's run over the inside of Nelson Stone. Has Nelson Stone still got it? They break across now. Fiji, just like they did in the women's. This is Tuivalangi going extremely well at the moment. Sayalossi looking really good in the lead. In pursuit of him is from Vanuatu, Frem Nathan, running his heart out at the moment and trying to hold on as he has every time he pulls on the famous colours for Papua New Guinea. Is this man, Nelson Stone, desperate over the last 40 metres, going to try and move him up a position at least, being urged on by the great Mamboino who takes over, but Fiji are away. PNG, Stone got them into second position. That's good. It's Vanuatu in second. And now being hunted down is the great Mamboino beginning to make a move over the Veritamaki here. He's just had a big race earlier on. Boyan beginning to make a move. Mamboino. Veritamaki, I just wonder whether with that big effort earlier on, the head's already beginning to rock and roll. He's coming back again. He's so tenacious, this runner from Fiji. Moen Boino going to try and hold him off. Look at this effort by Fiji. It is just unbelievable. Better them. There they go. Final leg. Who's got the better of it? Railea from Fiji. Oh, he's a super runner as well. He's up against Ephraim Lurkham. Samueli Railea, who is well, I tell you what, Bob Snow's a big fan of his. This man concentrating on his college efforts at the moment, wants to be a student teacher, really has compromised his athletic career a little bit for that. It's an important decision, says Bob Snow, but he's got his hands full at the moment because Ephraim Lurkham is lurking to move. Lurkham here for and it's an important win for Papua New Guinea. They brought out the big guns and it's paid off. Boino was there, Stone was there, and Lurkham brought them home. What a run, what a medal, and what an event here at the Mini Pacific Games Day 10. Brilliant stuff. Team PNG celebrates an important victory. They've held off the Fijians, but they had to bring in a couple of big guns to do it, and I wonder whether that's hurt Moen Boino. That was a big win, huge win. This was the men's 4x, and I tell you what, this was an event that PNG wanted to win, and wanted to win very big time, because they'd brought out their big guns, and those two big guns were Moen Boino, who was going to run 3, and also Nelson Stone was in at 2. But I tell you what, there was another team out there that had some serious thoughts about that, and that was Fiji. They ran extremely well, Fiji, and really chucked it down. They really hit the thrusters, and it came down to the great Moen Boino here, who had taken over from Nelson Stone, who'd been brought into the second leg, and Moen Boino sort of steadied things here, but I tell you what, he didn't have it all his own way, and this was just absolutely brilliant running here by Tui Balangi, and also Ravudi had got them away to an absolute fly, and then it came down to this, and it was the two anchormen late in the day, and you can see the guys just about ran themselves to a standstill, but in the end, it was Ephraim who came over the top here of Raioli, and it was a brilliant and, in the end, emphatic win for Papua New Guinea, and also just sort of adjusted the medal table a little bit, because Fiji had had a beautiful afternoon here. They'd come away with a couple of big wins in the women's high jump. The highlights there they are, our two runners, Jeanette Wakopo from Newcal, and Adrian Monagi again backing up after her huge gold medal in the heptathlon and second in the long jumps. And they're racing then in this, the women's 100 meters, and it looks like Monagi at the moment, PNG, trying to hold on to this gold medal rush, and Adrian Monagi just hurdling beautifully here, winning comfortably over Jeanette Wakopo from New Caledonia. And so Papua New Guinea puts another one on the shelf, another gold medal for them. Ready for a start, 110. Pui Bauma, Alefesio Foliaki Tonga, Nganga Japeth Kavuvi, closest to us from Wallace.
Set.
For a second time, they get the 110 away, and once again, it is the Samoan travelling well in the middle. Pui's there with him as well. Nganga's not too far away. It's coming up on the inside. It's Bauman, New Caledonia, and look at this. Nganga's going hard out. Tonga too. Wow, Pui, I think, might have just got it. Pui came up well. Bauman was there. Peter Alafieso from Samoa, but Pui backing up after his third in the 400. Looks like he's won himself here a gold medal. Very difficult to see. And the man who thought he probably should have been there, who beat this man into third place in the 400 just the other day, stalks off. Moen Boino. There's Pui winning it easily. Comes up in the last few strides over Peter Alfieso, Samoa. .200 metres. They're racing in the men's 200, and I tell you what, it looks like the great starter from Fiji. Aaron Powell got an absolute beauty at the moment. Running on the inside is Massau as well, looking very even. But out here is Marai as well. They're beginning to even up. Who's the stronger man? Marai looks like he's good at the moment. It's going to be Papanikini on the outside, and then I don't know, maybe on the inside. Manto could have come up, but I got a feeling Marai's done enough out here. In lane number 8, he's held them off. Powell did a beautiful piece of running. He came off the bed absolutely beautifully, did Powell. But I got a feeling this guy's held them off out of lane number 8. And 200 metres final. Yeah. And they're racing in the women's 200 metres final. Looking at Toya Whistle, she's travelling pretty well at the moment as well. She's already up on the shoulder of Ada. Toya Whistle is going good. Alatoa is there as well, but I tell you what, the girl from Cook Islands is going to hang it out here. This could be a famous win for the Cook Islands. We've been predicting it all week, and look at this. Patricia Tay, Cook Islands brings it home. Toya Whistle is second, and Adar is third. What a memorable and historic win. Wow, brilliant running. Just going to try and get a confirmed finish line time. That is brilliant. She has been, it's a 24.16 finish time, 24.16. Patricia Ta'i, Cook Islands, she has run the race of her life. She's been in brilliant form all year, and now she's finished over the top of the perennial champ in this event. Incredible. And so all the way to the end.
This fight, the tempo has not changed since the bell started. And I'm talking about the first round. It's been the same all the way through. The tempo hasn't changed. The style hasn't changed. They just walk up and throw punches. They need to vary. If they're going to try and go any further to a Commonwealth Games, or even an Oceania Games. Hang on, Molina landed with a left hook then, and a right and another left hook. And another one. And another one. Now that was a right hand, that was a deliberate punch, and that landed inside the left. Oh, hang on. There's a count. The left hook was the one that hurt. The right hand just made sure that Schuster applied the 8 count. She'll bring her back in the centre ring. Now, that should encourage the man in blue. But in fact, it's probably encouraged his opponent more. Putting up an outstanding performance, although here comes Molina. Here comes Molina, another account. Now, I'm not sure what Schuster's going to do. She's going to let it go on? No, she's called it off. She's called it off. It's an RSC. Now that was very good refereeing. The referee made a decision. The duty of care. We'll have a look here. We'll see the replay. Now, Molina, there's a left hook. It was flush on the chin. There's another one. There's a right hand. Now watch this. There's a left hook again and a right. He deliberately just landed beautiful punches. We'll go up for the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for fighting in the blue corner, and we will the
Two lefts. Good left hook. The right hand, the referee's very close. One more punch, I think you might have jumped in. They're both working to the body. This is a good fight. This is a good fight. It's in the welterweight division. And he's in a little bit of trouble now. Funny, as we're sitting here watching this welterweight fight, Jeff Horn will be getting in the ring with Cochrane in about 15 minutes' time. But there you go, there it is. There's no doubt the man from New Caledonia is going to win that fight. Which will make it. They should win up in the red corner. That's two red corners in the first two bouts of the evening. Asagi from Papua New Guinea won the first fight. The crowd knows it, the president knows it. Here he is, the local boy, Martin Nui, Vanuatu. He's a tall welterweight fighter. It's like Edward Scissorhands. They're going everywhere. Hill with a long right hand and another one, but it missed. Now Nui comes back with a right. He's long enough. He's tall enough. Keddy keeping a very diligent eye on both fighters. Hill goes back. A silver medalist from the Oceania earlier this year. Very talented Fijian fighter. He's certainly done his country proud. But he just keeps going. Wow. Martin Nui's like an ever-ready battery. He just won't stop. Shakes his head, he said, "Is that all you can do?" Oh, good left hook. Now he'll come straight back into it. Not long to go. Who's going to finish on? Oh, it's Nui. It's Nui. Oh, yes. What a fight. What a fight. While I'm looking over at the president, he's smiling. This is the fifth Vanuatu fighter in the tournament, and I think we're heading for our fifth victory. We'll go back to some replay, but you can see how strong Nui finished. The decision. Listen to this. Well, it's not. Well, it's not. We'll count here. He ran into one. I'm just looking around. We've got the president here from Vanuatu. I'm looking over here on the other side, and we've got a radio commentator calling the fights. So we're really going all over, which is just terrific. But I think Howard Peter, the shorter in the white, he needs to come out with a variety of punches. Nice body shot there from the man in blue. Oh, and another one. And another one. Oh, he's listening to me. And another one. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. As Ruben applies the 8 count, it's amazing. Body shots, a lot of people don't use them these days.
No, they go straight for the head, but there's the value in going a little bit lower.
He stopped it. He stopped it. Sorry, Andrew. And again, that's the refereeing that you were talking about earlier. We saw it with Schuster. We've now seen it with Ruben. He's made a call. The safety first. It's an amateur fight. He can come back another day. Little disappointing, but that's how it goes.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fight in the blue corner, and you will your referee's notice.
There's your winner. Fairly easy winner. Henry Tyrrell. He fought as a middleweight. Great part of the Commonwealth. Now, neither fighter, they decided to go for the head, both fighters. I thought they were going to try and just get in there like they are now and work to the body, but they're not. Now, the Tongan threw 4 or 5 punches then. None of them really landed. They're both tired, particularly the man in red. Amafuna from Tonga. New Caledonia, a home of some wonderful boxers. Of course, they fight in the French side. That's why they're not in the Commonwealth. There's some wonderful boxing from over there. None more so than Raymond Nebies, a middleweight. In the 70s and early 80s, he beat them all, including me. He beat them all. Olympians, he beat them all. He was a great fighter. As his countryman right now has decided he wants to try. Oh, hang on. Well, there was no standout at all in the 3 rounds. There was nobody that really put his mark on to continue on. I'm going to go the red corner only because I felt that he showed aggression. He was combative. However, I've been wrong already tonight, so. But a great fight for a good night of boxing, Andrew.
Great night of boxing, second night here, and bigger crowd than we had last night because we put some more seats in, and augurs well for the final rounds, doesn't it?
Here's your decision. The red corner. Oh, I should go to the casino. So there we have it.
But he'll need it because Fiji, very strong boxing nation in the Pacific, very, very, very well developed boxing squad.
Yeah, they got 10 in the championships. Yeah. Robert Zorro Wataram from Vanuatu, and like Zorro, he wants to leave his mark on this fight. He wants to get into the semis. We're into the 3rd round. I've got nothing in this, nothing in it. Now, either or of these two fighters have got to do something different. They can't do the same. They can't score one, then get caught with one. They've got to try and throw 2 or 3 punches at a time. Keep busy. That's what the Fijian is doing, Ratar. He's just waiting to lob a big right hand over the top. That's what he's trying to do. He's going to try and slow the Vanuatu fighter down. He got him with a left hook there. The Wataram is going backwards. That's not the place to go. You've got to go forward. It's the last round. You've got to take some momentum out of this. Both punches on the gloves, not scoring. They're 12-ounce gloves. They hurt. Caught him with a nice right hand there. Mimap doing a good job, the referee, as they all are. Nice left hands. Now, the Vanuatu fighter is doing the wise move. He's moving, not standing in one spot. He's moving and moving, but what he's got to do is score. He can keep moving. A moving target's a good target, but you've got to score at the same time. But if he keeps showing left jabs like that, and a right hand, and a left, but he got caught, but he came back with the right. Oh, we're in for a great last 30 seconds. Nice right hand from both fighters. Zorro. Left and right, so the referee says, don't use your elbow, use your knuckle. No points taken off, but just warning. On the run, a warning on the run. Zorro just landing out. I think he wishes he was Zorro. He got Epe just stand aside and just pick him off. But he got caught. Good right hand on the left. A couple of clean scoring punches. That's all they got to do. A couple of, left hook got him. Another left, another right. That could be it. That could be the winner. That could be the winner, Andrew. I don't know.
I don't know either, but what a fight.
Yeah, terrific fight. We've had one Vanuatu fighter earlier. It's got the blue. He's finally made it up. What were they doing? Calculating the fight. Adding up the points.
Comes into the box. Who will get that? The header from Lusa. Still there. What a save. Still for Fiji. Chotivini. And the foul in the box. What a delivery that time. Junani Ismail, number 14. And a huge hit. That's more of a shoulder charge. Watch number 9 there. She's not happy. Elina Koka coming in and talking to the Fijian. Number 3, Venyana Ranandi. Unwarranted challenge. Watch the shoulder. Watch the right hand fend on number 14, Junani Ismail. And she has given away. Player wall there. Here is the kick. The goalkeeper. Oh, Nainima, the captain. Still there. A bit of pushing there. The referee says no. Fiji bring it away. Wonderful work there by the Fijian defense. This is another dangerous drop. And the goalkeeper drops it away. The flag has gone up. What for? Offside kick. That time a crucial mistake. Wonderful defense. Great defending work by Dinah Kalopong. The huge Vanuatu defender, number 2. And Jane. Watch Jane play football here. That is a big delivery. Cecilia Nainima underneath that one. Not comfortable as the shot from Solomon. And into the net. This is the lady that we spoke about. 32 years of age. This is why she was sent to the field of play so late to go on the park and get the job done. What a vision. What a shot. What a delivery. Party time here in Port Vila. A pass made across for Thema Nassau. Can she make amends? Still Thema Nassau in the box and into the net. It's Fiji that equalizes here. Just 5 minutes from full time. It is Thema Nassau making amends. What a time to score. Louisa Simmons, the goal setter. Vemanasau, the goal getter. 1-1. Watch Vemanasau making amends. Watch Vemanasau just flicking to the net. Oh, a sprawling goalkeeper. A diving goalkeeper. Not getting that ball there. She has been doing the hard yards, but not able to deny the equalizer. As Fiji is back in the game. We have a game on at Cormorant Stadium. 1-1, 5 minutes away from full time. The celebration has been cancelled for a while. Vanuatu was just a step away, 5 minutes away from celebrating the gold medal. And it's 5 minutes, 4 minutes of decisive moments here. Who wants it more? Fiji or Vanuatu? Or we are going for the extra time of 15 and 15. Here is Vanuatu. Now Junani Ismail. What will she do with that possession? The shot, the chip kick, and into the net of the goalkeeper. Junani Ismail is the hero. 86 minutes, 40 seconds. This goal looks like to be the match clincher. What a goal. What a shot. The Fijian goalkeeper not ready for that. A similar fashion goal that came in from Solomon earlier on. And that, look at the sight there. Look at the sight. She watches the goal. She lifts it high into the night. Hits the post. Hits the keeper. Into the net. And it's celebration time again for Vanuatu. It's Vanuatu leading by 2-1. That's disappointment for Fiji. But celebration for Vanuatu. Like I said, who wants it more? And Vanuatu enjoys the moment.